So start to deepen your breath in through your nose and out of your nose. Taking your time to fill your lungs fully. Really long extended exhale. Walk both hands over towards the right. Walk your left fingertips a little bit further forward. Hands stay glued on the floor and pull your rib cage towards the left. Rolling that left shoulder down and away from your ear. Take your right hand a little further beside you to the right side. You'll lift up onto your right shin, kick your left leg out beside you. From here, we'll make some really big circles, up and around. Rotating through that top shoulder, letting your chest roll open, letting your head fall back. Big rotations. So at least 3. And when you've done 3, you're going to float that left foot off the mat. You're going to take that left hand up to the sky. Flex your left foot. Bend your top knee in and squeeze your foot in behind you. So you're going to squeeze heel to bum for this one. Press your hips forward and roll your heart open towards the ceiling or the sky. Press up and out of that right hand. Belly to spine for stability. It's okay if it's a little shaky. Slowly release. We come back through child's pose. And we come to the other side. So we're walking over towards your left. Right fingertips reach a little bit further forward. Big inhale to open and expand right side rib cage. Big exhale to press your ribs towards the right. One more big breath in. Big breath out. We lift up onto the left shin. Kick your right leg out beside you. Just moving really big, but really slow. Rotating your heart open. Eyes follow your fingers. So you start to get that upper back, your neck involved. So a lot of the time we get that stiffness through the upper body, the upper back, just from like all of our tech things, right? Tech neck. So we try to meet it with the opposite of the tendency. Instead of looking down, we're going to lift up and lean back. Float your right foot, float your right hand, and then squeeze your heel in behind you. Try to get your heel to touch your bum. And draw your knee back as far as you can behind you. Get a nice stretch to the front of that right leg. Good. Slowly release. Come all the way back through center. Round and curl up, tabletop. Untuck your toes. Look forward, lean forward. 3 modified chaturangas. Forward and down for 3. Nice. And up. Come back forward and down for 2. Good. And up. Last one, we hold here. Hold, hold, hold. Elbows tight, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. 3, squeeze those legs. 2, all the way down to the floor. 3 cobras, we lift up. Deep breath in, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. Nice, and release. Coming back up for 2, deep breath in. And release. Last one, inhale, cobra or up dog. For 3, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. 2, move through tabletop, we go back, downward facing dog. Take a second, work it out. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Take your right leg up to the sky, deep breath in. Bend your top knee, open up your hip. Take a second to feel around in there, whatever you need. Maybe it's the top hip, you make some circles. Or you bend and stretch the bottom knee. knee to nose. Press off the back toes. Shoulders over your wrist, hips high, belly hollow. For 1. Inhale, up and back. Come back forward, knee to nose. 2. Good, and up. Last one, knee to nose. 3, we hold here. So use the back toes to lift those hips nice and high. Keep your right leg out underneath you, slide it away and roll your chest open, lean back. You can even use your left hand like a pillow, kind of cradle the head. Open up. We step back, downward facing dog. Move forward, high plank. Chaturanga, low plank. You drop your knees if you need to, slow. Good, inhale up. Exhale back. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Left leg goes to the sky, breathe in. Bend the top knee, open up your hip. Take a second to feel it out. How is the right side different than the left? And sometimes you don't need to move around, stillness is good. Find that sweet spot and work within it. Take a deep breath in, press off the hands. Big breath out, press off the toes, knee to nose for 1. Elbows wrap back as you move forward, arms hug the midline. Inhale, up and back. Come back forward for 2. Keep those hips high as you shift forward. Good, and back. Last one, knee to nose. 3, we hold here. Elbows wrap back, arms hug in. Back leg strong, hips high. Keep the left leg out underneath you, slide it away. Lean back and roll your chest open. Remember, we're never falling into the ground. We're pressing and rising out of it. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale up. Exhale back. High to tiptoes, look forward, bend your knees. Jumping outside your hands and back 3 times. So if you don't want to jump, we're going to jump and land outside. Jump and come back, bend elbows, bend knees. If you're not into that, it's walk, walk wide. Hips low, chest high. Good, and back. You choose 3 times for 3. And back. Nice. 2. And back. Last one, outside. Back. Walk or jump in between your hands, very top of the mat. Big toes touch when you get there. Come up halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Take a second here, soften the knees, relax your neck. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Maybe grab behind your head like when you do a sit-up. Pull your chin in towards your chest, turn your eyes towards your belly button. Lengthen the back of your neck down. Let your hands fall. Head and hands stay heavy. Soften the knees and slowly roll all the way up to stance. 1 vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, shoulders up, back, and down, Tadasana. Let's go. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hips low, chest high. Breathe in. Good. Fold through center all the way down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to the floor. Step back. High plank. Chaturanga. Low plank. Inhale up. Exhale back. Right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Right foot steps through between your hands. Turn around to face the back of your mat. Right hand to the floor, left hand to the sky. You can keep your feet flat or you find feet edges. 3, 2. Turn back around to face the front of your mat. Drop your back knee down. Shift your weight back and flex. Half splits. Rolling your sit bones high. Pulling your heart forward towards your toes. Maybe feeling around the neck, turning toes out. Pressing hips to the left. Come back into center. You press away from the floor, around the spine. Tuck the back toes. Pull your right leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Right foot steps through between your hands. Come back up. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Good. Warrior two. Exhale. Inhale to reach. Exhale to reverse. Stay low in that front leg as you go back. Both hands come down to your mat. Step back. High plank. Chaturanga. Low plank. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left leg to the sky. Breathe in. Left foot steps through between your hands. Turn around to face the back of your mat for your twist. Back leg is strong wherever you are. 3. Every inhale to expand, every exhale to deepen just a little. Create space. Turn back around to face the front of your mat. Drop your back knee down. Shift the weight back and flex. Sit bones roll high, heart melts low. Maybe your toes turn out to the left, your hips to the right. Come back into center, tuck your back toes, pull your left leg up and back to the sky. Three-legged dog. Super good. Nice work. Step it back through. So the higher your hips are, the more room you have to step through. Yes, rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, back leg strong. Warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse. Stay low and hold. 3, 2. Hands to the floor. High plank. Low plank. Inhale up. Exhale back. High to tiptoes, look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana, hips low, chest high, breathe in. Nice work, get a little lower. Maybe a baby bit more. Press through the heels, inhale to stand. Exhale to fold all the way down. Halfway lift. Hands to the floor, step or jump back, chaturanga, high plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Right foot steps through between your hands. Let's rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Bend your back knee. Fly forward, airplane. Hands above hips, squeeze your shoulder blades. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. 3, 2. Come up to stand, grab onto that left knee and hold. Shoulder blades down your back, it's okay if it's shaky. 3, standing taller, squeeze those shoulder blades, collarbones wide. 2. Good, let that foot go. Step it to the back of your mat. So like warrior one stance. So you're gonna make sure you have some space between your feet, you're not on a wire. You're gonna root that back heel down and inward. Hands interlace behind you. As you inhale, lift your heart up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your chest just slightly to the inside of that right leg. Making sure you're not letting your butt fly out to the right. Keep those hips square. So your eye gaze, you can either look right at the floor or your right big toe. A little harder would be to turn and look at that back inner ankle. The most challenging, turning the eyes to the belly button. Try to keep your palms touching. Right hip squeezes back, left hip squeezes forward for 3. Can you bend into that right knee a little more? 2. Inhale, you come up, warrior 1. Nice work. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale to reach. Exhale to reverse. Stretch out your front leg. Keep leaning back.